All right, let's see how this sounds. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently checking out this new setup myself. This is my first stream in a while, and a lot of things changed since. And now I'm just making sure everything is fine. Looking good though, looking good. So what you see on the screen is my big account in 2293. We're 2 days or 3 days in Stormer Stratagems. This is a KVK format I have not played, and I found it to be very similar to King of All Britain, which was my last KVK with all these stratagems. And this is basically what I went for right away. We got the artifact in this KVK. I'm probably going to be using a better calorie pairing. We got the March speed, always good. We got the Bastion. I'm probably gonna switch this to something more relevant during fighting time, and I went for this one because it's just extra damage for all troops. I'm not doing garrison, I'm not doing rallies, so this one does not really apply to me. And I've been up and not being too consistent, and yeah, I just wanted to start this up with new setup in mind. So I bought the crystal supply here, and I bought the crystal research, no, the crystal quest, and that's basically my purchases for this KVK. It's going to be a lot of fighting, especially around Christmas time all the way up to New Year's, so we'll see how it goes. Our first pass opening is going to be this Friday actually, I think on the 12th. So we're gonna see how that works out. I still have some bastions to do. I kept it for the stream. And also we got Silk Road in about an hour. So we're gonna complete all of that. We're gonna be going back and forth with this account and my account 2885, which is also in KVK and is also playing the new KVK, the Troy KVK. And looks like I'm having some internet issues. Looks like it. No? Okay. Yeah, I think it's an internet issue though. Yeah, I might have too many devices on right now. I have my PC, I have my laptop, which I'm using to read the chat. I also have my phone, and my internet is not the greatest, but we'll fight through it. Okay. That's a good quest. Don't have time for it. Although I could do it. I want to do Silk Road because I am close to putting another skill on Achilles. Achilles is the command that I've been working on, and I recommend you guys do the same. If you're having doubts on who to work on next, you see David now. We've seen the testing, and I expected to see David with Hector as a really meta garrison. Attila obviously can work sometimes even better if you're expecting a swarm. But in things like the pass, a fort, David Hector looks to be like a really solid choice. But you don't have to work on Hector if you're not a regular garrison. You could just stick with Achilles, you can use Gang. And considering this account uses 2 cavalry marches, I'm still on the fence on whether I should work with Gang or not, because I picked the artifact in this KVK so I can use a different commander as a cavalry commander. So my plan is to use Huo with ZL secondary. That way I have even more circle AoE on the fields. And I will have 1, I have QSH, and I have YSG. Then we have Achilles. So we have 4 circle AoEs in the lineup. Also, Philip does a circle, which is a basically AoE circle for buffing and debuffing, which still, in my opinion, counts. So I'm expecting a lot of output with this lineup. Now, Huo is obviously going to be melted. I'm guessing he's going to be one of the first ones to die. But I think he will be going down swinging, so I don't really care. I do not really care. Alright. Yeah, I can definitely feel some lag. Too many devices. Too many devices. Yeah, too many devices right now. Let me switch over to my other account, my main account. Okay, now we're in 2885. I would like to first, be done with everything here. Then we can move on to the other account where we can do Silk Road. And we still got a lot of things to do. Ooh. Is this the scroll? Yeah, this is the scroll. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one. I think I have I'm definitely gonna re-roll this one if I have the inscription. I think I do. Yeah, I have. Maybe I could do something with that. Yeah, let's do it. This is worthwhile doing it. Inscribe. Okay. Transmute. I can only do this once. But maybe once is all we need. What do I even want? I don't even know. Yeah, I definitely don't want that. Let's take a look. I think I might put this as my second pincer infantry. Maybe. Let's see. Scroll. So here, yeah, I'm probably gonna maybe do this. Just switch it out. I already have this one though. So if I want archers, if we get a new skill damage formation for archers, I'm probably gonna do this one, maybe. Calorie looks pretty basic. Yeah. QSH. Yeah, if we get it, maybe I could get to like 4% all damage on archers. That would be pretty neat. We got a toppler. This one is also pretty good. And I don't have to use a stone for it. I don't know. It's giving me options. This one, yeah, it doesn't need that. I'm waiting for the next infantry to really maximize my Philip. Because I would like to use Philip with Bai Chi. And then use Wallace with the new one or something like that. I feel like my Philip Scipio is not gonna be enough right now. Okay. We have all bastions now. I think we do. We should be having all bastions now. Right. Belisarius. Kusunoki. Okay, Pelagius, we already got it. Perfect. Now, this KVK, Song of Troy, this is the brand new one. And here, the notable part are these deities or patrons. And I still haven't really decided what I want to do. Like, there are some like which are really useful, but then there are some that are actually quite not as useful. So if you're running ranged, you want Apollo, Artemis, you know, it'll give you mobility, you can be visible. This could be wonky, and I think this one has some use for like, you know, doing some sketchy business on the map or placing a fort, a flag, something. I'm leaning towards Poseidon because it makes you more tanky. So in a nutshell, this could make me doing less damage, but I've seen this one has 20% march speed outside of combat, which is pretty good. I'm honestly looking forward to being more mobile as a free-to-play. So I'm probably gonna go with Poseidon right now. After choosing a patron, you must earn patron XP to acquire patron points. Fighting in an Olympian arena, taking part in the mid-season review can earn you patron XP. Okay. Hecatop coins. Fate. Okay. Okay, so we have violent waves. Remember when your field troops enters combat, your troop and up to 5 new enemy field troops lose 50% march speed. And deal 3% more range counterattack damage. Alright, that's decent. Your troops gain 20% march speed while not in combat. This is the skill I want. Let's see. More damage to barbarians. Defeat more barbarians. Unrelenting fury. Well, this is active. Field troops. Yeah, this is my playstyle. So, using this with Bai Chief Philip, that could be something. What else? Your field troops deal 10% less damage. Yeah. Okay. What else? So duration. Okay. Damage reduction. So damage reduction. Take 25% less damage. Yeah, that sounds really good. Yeah, I'm going for that march speed. This is really good. I'm just here for the march speed. More than gems. Yes, we had more than gems. Yesterday I went and bought a conversion stone. Because on this account, my goal is to convert, to make another pincer infantry set, and hoping with this KVK I'll be able to get all the stones and then make my way towards a new set, which will probably take me around 20 stones, and currently have how many? 5. So I'll probably need to buy 5 more stones in the next 3 months, 2 months, 3 months. I think it's doable. I think the amount of gems you get from KVK is very high. And considering I don't really care about anything else at this point, only the conversion stones, I can save up enough gems for all of it. So I'm thinking it's a viable plan. And I've come to the point where I'm at VIP 17, and I got the all damage, and I got, you know, AP, training speed, but the all damage really is nice because it's essentially 25% damage boost because I'm using 5 marches, or at least 4. This KVK, I don't know how many I'll use. I'm probably gonna slim down to 4 marches, just so I can not use Philip primary. I'm gonna use him behind Bai Chi, most likely, to, you know, make sure I have everything sorted. Hey, what's up, Samurai? Nothing much. I'm just finishing Bastions, getting ready for Silk Road. Why am I looking at Kusunoki here? Yeah, I'm not even unlocking Kusunoki. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing Bastions. I took Poseidon as my patron deity because I want the march speed. Now, what do I want this? I'm probably gonna go for this one over than this one because I don't want to do less damage. Yeah, this one sounds good. Recovery speed sounds good. Any troop that takes counterattack damage from a caster's troop. So anything that's attacking that troop is slowed. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go like this. Never want to feel troop, you're troop enough to find enemy for troops. Yeah, this is really good for cavalry, I think. I go with an Arthur Achilles, I slow down, and I just let the AoE work its magic. And if there are arrow towers attacking me, I can just dish out some damage back to them. I mean, sounds reasonable. Yeah, we're gonna donate food. It's a tragedy. I'm not really trying to skip, like being very efficient with my passions. Never been. I use Poseidon but Vaca? What? Okay. Okay, gather gold. Where is my gold gather? Ah, the gold pit finished. So this is another KVK, and this is across both my accounts where the pre-KVK is in KVK. And once again, I could not care less about the pre-KVK in KVK. The only thing I care about is the stage that gives me crystals, and conveniently it's the last stage which gives you actual crystals. So yeah, I don't understand the point of pre-KVK if it's in KVK. Like, that kind of defeats the point. Doesn't make sense. I already mentioned this before, and I made a dedicated video about these marauders because I could not care less. Especially if you're like in a stratagem KVK where you can get all these cool additions to your marches, and if you're trying to get rank 1 for like 3% all damage, which is basically 2 armaments worth of all damage. Obviously it's nice to have, but I'm seeing less and less value for it. Like, it doesn't really inspire you to work on it. Doesn't make sense. $100K. Probably need to do one more bastion. Let's see. So this is the last bastion. I think this is Kusunoki, right? Yeah, that's why we can't have him yet. Okay, makes sense. So also about this KVK, there is this arena. So when is this arena coming? Or is that just a name for altar? No, it's not. Oh, vacation ticket. Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't think you wanted to do that, didn't you? Okay. We're just so far behind. Okay. Max quest. I think I already did tech training quests. Yeah, I did. I can't be doing all these quests. Animal bones, sure. I don't care about bones. Yeah, no training quest for me. Car whistle, we got that. Man, internet is slow. I can notice it is being slow. Nothing much I can do about it though. Maybe I can disable some devices. It's definitely been a while since I made the stream, so I'm kind of rusty at it at this point. I've never been truly... Actually, maybe I was a while back really in the zone for it. So now it feels like I'm getting to that point again after some time. And after a very unforgettable KVK, both here in 85 and 93, you spend like 3 months of just logging in, just doing these events. And I was busy with work. You just log in during the morning and then once in the evening, and that was it. So the recovery KVK experience, or the KVK with less fighting, definitely, I don't know, I feel like if you have too many of them, like in a succession where you're not really fighting, you're just, you're just there, I feel like that drives away people more than simply like losing a KVK. I feel like, I just feel like it's not the same thing. I thought I would enjoy the recovery KVK, but to be honest, I didn't even get all the rewards that I truly needed, because there was simply no one to fight, and you had to trade your way up for the rewards. and I do not want to do that because it's expensive and it just feels weird. Like I would understand if you need like 5 million kills to, you know, get all the rewards you want, but if you have no fighting, you have to fight and trade your way to like 15, 20 million. Yeah, that's not something I would recommend or personally do, because that is not the point. The 93 KVK, yeah, I have some high expectation for it because I feel like that whole kingdom just really wants to fight. And at Christmas, starting for Christmas really, 26th, yeah, kinda Christmas time, and we're gonna be having a lot of fighting, hopefully all the way up to New Year's. So just not sure how much I'll be able to participate throughout those days, but I'll definitely be on, and I'm going to be streaming, hopefully without many limitations and interruptions, because my biggest problem is sometimes I'm just getting called somewhere for work, for driving, blah blah blah. So sometimes it cuts the immersion and I can't really dedicate myself to stream at that time. And when I wanted to in the past, or like a dedicated streaming schedule, it just didn't happen. It's not something I can consistently stay true to, so I just abandoned it at the time. And I don't think I will be consistent anytime soon. Maybe this month, you know, doing all the fighting. But even then, you know, I cannot fight in this like weird lag situation. So I'll probably gonna be switching something, turning off something to make sure I have the best response possible. Because it's not enjoyable if I'm just here 1 second and then like a couple seconds I'm there and the whole murder ball is there and I'm just dead. And I'm just feeding kills. Okay, so now we're done with the bastions here. We got about 30 minutes for the Silk Road. Do we have a 1 troop built? Oops. What? Why did I remove it? Fuck. Where is it? Shadow flag. One troop. Okay. Now Canyon, let's see. I have 5 Canyon quests. Kevin number 2. Hamas. Hamas number 1. Interesting. Interesting. Now I have no idea. I'm only not attacking my own alliance. I cannot keep up with all the alliance names and allies. Should be able to beat this. Keep your Constantine. Speaking of Constantine, maybe I should switch it, but for who? Wow, I'm still using Philip Zuge. Wow. Why not? I should be using Philip. Yo, let's try this. Let us try this. Lucha Alex, Baichi. Okay. Healed 30k. So I basically get 2 marches that do 0 damage. So I'm expecting a lot. That's the same guy. This one, I don't know. Alex Mulan, interesting choice. He is probably VIP 19, but let's try. Did you get two inscription legendary armament from traveling? Wait, what? What is your question? Did you get double inscription or legendary armament from traveling? You mean the one with the blue inscription? Yeah, it is. It was. It was from travel. Holy shit, we beat that guy. Okay. Be paycheck, sing a song. Who's this? Lucha Ragnar. Okay. Interesting. Cool William. That looks strong. Shajar, hell no. This one, beatable. Yeah, there you go. We got Kenny. Kenny is back. Is there a Shajar here? No. Ah. Alright, fair, fair. We win a lot. We won a lot of those. Still level 1. We gotta do forts. We're gonna do forts tomorrow. It's kind of lame the Marauder forts don't count, but it's alright, no problem. Okay, let's just use up our AP and then we move on to our 93 account where I can talk about more in detail about that account and what am I going to do with it. I mentioned it has an artifact, so I'm probably going to use Huo Zuge as my second calorie march. I know Huo is dropping out of favor, but I do not have the sculptures to work on Gang right now. I'm still finishing Achilles, and Achilles is just a much more impactful investment as the first entry into the calorie combo meta. You want to start out with Achilles. You always have Arthur from before, and it's only natural that you work on Achilles first and then you can work on Gang, because I'm probably going to be working on Gang sometime, maybe after new infantry, so I can run Arthur William and then run Gang Achilles. I can still run Baichi Philip. So for me, the new infantry, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it. too much because I'm still using Lucha Alex there, and I like it. I definitely like it. It's performing very consistently throughout various different crystal technologies. So don't fix something that's not broken, and I think it's a good thing that you have these pairings which are working nicely no matter what is new. You have Lucha Alex, you have QSH with YSG. It's a very healthy dynamic. Did you travel 2 times in a row and got that story 2 times? Which story in particular are you referring to? You mean those special stories like Scipio or Huo? Because I don't really remember. Don't really remember those. I think I got South Saw once. It is very rare. I didn't even know it was possible. Now we got the new tech here, which is, you know, the tech with the damage reduction and bonus. I'm just curious, is there any KVK format left which still uses the one without the bonus? Because I feel like this one is replacing every single one of those. I could be wrong though. And I'm not sure how to feel about it. Like this one, this current tech, I mean right now, it is nice because these buildings don't take as much crystal to max. So what I did day one is max both of these buildings. I usually don't max this building until like the last 2 weeks of KVK. But now I did day one just to see the crystal reduce comes into play, and you know, getting the cutting corners. So I'm just trying to maximize my efficiency, and I'm only 10% away from unlocking it. So right now I'm working on Call to Arms to 5. I think this was a mistake, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay, now we're pretty much done with this account for the time being, and I'm going to be back to my 90p account. All right, we're back. Okay, we got 10 minutes for Silk Road. And we have our bastion ready. Perfect. Now, I don't want to be leaving this node here. Gold chests. Every day takes me a couple of minutes to claim all of the rewards from these chests. And like I'm already VIP 19 here, and honestly, it's not the same as, you know, seeing it from my free-to-play account. I feel like it would be a lot more appreciated on that account than on this one, because here, honestly, like I have a lot of good sets when it comes to equipment, armaments. The only thing that this account is missing is inscriptions and autarch inscriptions. Like this one's probably the best set of inscriptions I have, and on the rest it's just 1 or 2. I think the archers are like, yeah, they got like 3 rares, and not even sure about this one, like if it's just better than the ones we have right now. I think, I don't know, not sure. But once we get like all the special inscription opportunities, then this account will be in the next level. Man, I don't want to donate gold. Wood I'm fine with, but gold, no. Gold is too precious. Okay, so here we're doing coat of arms, trying to get that maxed. Nothing too crazy. Not bad at all. You need more resources? I know. Don't worry about it. Let me see. So this one doesn't count the chests, so that's okay. What I'm looking at is my speed ups. So I did not keep track, but I'm pretty sure I got around 1,000 days from being here in 93, but I've been here for 3 months now, maybe more, maybe less, but give or take 3 months. So the speed up gain is really good here, especially because I'm not really even min-maxing, and definitely not min-maxing the farming part, because I was just logging in, send out gatherers once or twice, and that's it. So we'll just see how much I'll get. And if I run out really fast, well, I'll go and get some, but we'll see, we'll see. I got 50%, which I got it on both accounts, which I found to be very, very rare. I usually don't get 50, maybe once every 3 times it comes around. Maybe it's a sign. So, what do I need on this account? Maybe more calorie. So probably the better garrison for this KVK is probably going to be David and Gorgo. I mean, not together, but infantry and cavalry garrison now. And if you want to kill some archers, you're probably going to be using a mixed garrison with David Hector or Gorgo Hector. And I think we'll see both. Could definitely be true. Okay, enough training quests for a day. I'm only using 1 or 2. Fuck. I'll keep it for something, I guess. Fuck. Come on, man. It's okay though. We'll keep refreshing for during Silk Road. Okay. Now what I have to remember is before the fighting happens, I need to make these, and these tier 5. And I want to make these first because you're getting march speed. So this one takes precedence, but this one is really good. But maybe I should switch this to my Arthur because of the combo. Yeah, something we'll consider that. And as for the rest, yeah, level 4 damage to raided armies and garrisons, so I'm not really swarming, but I do have the blueprints for Vengeful Strike. We can put another skill point in CTA. Okay, caravan has started. Where does it look green? Okay, it's not terribly long. Triple line, wedge. Yeah, I can definitely see this being annoying, because it only points after like a second. Okay, that's a boss. Yep. Bones, okay. I don't care about bones at all. Canyon. Great. Okay, maybe top 100 is going to be difficult. Tch. Okay, I got enough points. Okay. I think you need 50. Yeah, you need 50k for all the rewards. So I'm just chilling here. There's way too many of us to not be delivering this very comfortably. Be enough? No, it will not. This one will be enough. I don't know. Fuck it. Okay, that's it for round number 1. Okay, let's do our training.
Here we go.
And let's just use a boost. Oh no, today is Sunday. The MGE is over. Okay. I had a thought like, hey, maybe I'm doing too much. Okay. Bastions are done. Canyons is done. Only thing left is Silk Road. After that, working on our Achilles. The route is 9 minutes. Not really happy about that at all. Okay. Now for one of these, I got a really good triple stat armament. And okay. This was pretty decent. Obviously all damage is low. Everything is kinda low. But for a random fragment, I'll keep it. Because even here I got scroll, and I had one for flag, but I think I put it somewhere. So if there's a good one, I can inscribe it, re-roll, and just be done with it. And it's what I've done here once I got my Intrepid, and I just used everything I had to get it to triple set infantry. I think it had this attack once it started. I got the health and then eventually got the defense, which is the lowest one. But it's infantry. They have a lot of defense already, so it's good enough. Let me bring for my next. Let's bring Huozuge. I'm blind. Oh my god, I am so blind. I wanna see how fast it casts the AoE. Damage, 90k, very nice. Very nice. Come on. Okay, this is the big wave. Not a problem at all. Feel like these couple of minutes are going fast. Really fast. Okay, looks cleaned up. Now we return our march home. And we got the Huozuge with artifacts. Obviously this is not the right environment to truly test it myself. I've seen in the past my alliance mates use this pairing, but obviously a lot of time has passed since I've seen it in good use, so it might not be making the reports as good as they were, but I feel like it will do better than Huo Joe, for example. I could use Huo William. I think having William in the lineup is always beneficial, but I want the AoE. I want as much AoE as I can. And Huo obviously does not do AoE, so I could do maybe, I don't know, is Jozugi a thing? Is that a thing at all? I don't know. I don't think so. I think Huo with his reduced rage requirement skill and some healing is going to do a bit better, but you know, it depends. If he's targeted first, and he might be, actually he might not be because Q Sage is already going to be targeted first, but like second in line out of 5 to 6 marches, he might get some value in before he dies. So we're gonna see how that goes in the fighting time, which is in a week from now, to give us a rough idea how it's performing. Because with these ones, considering Zuge does not have march speed, it's going to be still crucial to get, along with the tech obviously, but this one really saves a lot of points. Five minutes. Moves. Oh, strength 4 for David. Interesting. Interesting.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Halfway there.
I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Okay, that looks like GG's. $30. Okay. And finally, Achilles, where you at? Now, I got like 20 days to finish him. And I think by the time the vast majority of fighting is gonna happen, I'll have him maxed and ready to see his full potential. And with that, I'm gonna end the stream right now. This was just a preliminary testing stream. And honestly, I do not have a lot of energy for it right now, but what I've seen so far, I still need to make some adjustments with the new setup. Gotta fix my internet a bit, and rest looks pretty okay. So thank you for coming in, stopping by, and I'll catch you guys in the next upload. See ya.